So data structures and algorithm in semester 2, unit 3, we are just going to cover stack, U and DQs. The first we are just going to see about stacks. Stack or like a data structure which follows a last in first out method. You can just imagine that as a pile of plates. It's an example of a stack where you'll be always removing the plate from which is placed at the top, not from bottom or from the middle. So always we keep the plates at the top of the pile of plates. So that is an example of a stack. So you can imagine the stack as a collection of objects where you can perform operations like insertion and removal of items, and it follows a last in first out method. So for a stack ADT, we can have a minimal of these 5 methods. Push is for pushing an element into the stack. Pop is for removing an element from the stack. Top is just referring to the top of the stack, the element which is present at the top of the stack. And is empty is going to check whether the stack is empty or not. Len is going to return the length of elements present in the stack. So while you're imagining the stack as an ADT, these are the 5 operations, minimal operations which we can have. Even of course, if we want to have more number of methods, we can have. It depends on our need. So this is a ADT evaluation which says some of the operations and how the result would be there in the stack and what the stack would be just returning. So suppose if you are pushing the 5 and 3, it will be placed like 5 as the bottom element, then 3 as the top element. And if you are just going to find the length of the stack, it gives 2. And pop operation is going to remove the top element, which is nothing but 3. So the stack will be having only one element, 5. And suppose if I use a method ECMT, it is going to return false for me as a boolean value because we have one element 5 present there. Next, suppose if we are just going to pop another element, it is going to return 5 and now the stack is empty. Suppose if now we are just going to use is empty method, it is going to return true for us. And if I try to pop elements again because the stack is already empty, so suppose if I try to pop an element, it will return an error message for me. So these are the 5 operations which you can do by using the stack ADT. The stack can be implemented by an array. You can imagine an array where the index starts from 0 and the top is the maximum position where you can store the element. So we can just modify our stack ADT and we can just make it in the form of a stack array pattern. Just we have to make some changes in the interfaces or the methods we are just using in the stack. Usually the stack will be represented in Python by using list, because list is a data type which is present in Python, where we have similar methods which we are just going to perform by using a stack. So here we are just having push, pop, top, is empty and len methods. So similarly, method which are present in Python list. For example, instead of push, we have append method. Pop, there also pop. Then suppose if you want to retrieve the top element, we can just retrieve the list of -1, which is going to return the last element from. It is going to read from the last of an array. So we get the top element of the stack. So is empty. We have a method called len of L, which is going, if it returns 0, that means the number of elements present is 0. So the stack is empty. We can conclude like that. Similarly, for finding the number of elements, we have method len. So implementing stack by using list is very easy in Python. We can create a list like structure into the stack ADT, and we can write our interfaces, push interface, pop interface, is empty, and len methods, which are going to return the elements as per our operation. So if you analyze the array-based stack implementation, it is going to take just order of one time. for the push and pop operation, because we are just going to insert at the top and we are just going to remove from the top. We are not going to traverse all through the elements, so it's going to take only that much time. And the, worst case of order of n, if you want to have a number of elements, suppose if you want to find the number of elements, of course we have to traverse through the list, which may take as a worst case of order of 1, n is the worst case. uh, the space time complexity is order of 1 for maximum operation and order of n for worst case, and the space usage of stack is order of n. It's going to take n space if there are n elements are present. So this is about the uh, stack ADT. Next we'll continue with QADT.